My aunt, Adele. My uncle commissioned Gustave Klimt to paint her. She was taken off the walls of our home by the Nazis. And since then, she's been hanging in the Belvedere Gallery in Vienna.
And now you'd like to be reunited.
Maria Altmann hires Randall Schoenberg, a family friend, to file a lawsuit against the Austrian government to reclaim the painting.
Make you a rich woman, I'm sure.
Do you think that's what this is about? No, I have to do what I can to keep these memories alive.
Filmmaker Simon Curtis weaves Altmann's history into the contemporary courtroom drama.
They destroyed my family, they killed my friends, and they forced me to abandon the people and the places that I loved. I won't let them humiliate me again.
Through the theme of art provenance, Curtis addresses the much larger issue of victims' need for justice rendered, even decades later.
The 21st century is in a very complex, unstable place right now. And it's important to remember some of the lessons and some of the terrible mistakes that were made in the 20th century.
Curtis says he took exceptional care to accurately depict scenes of the persecution of Austrian Jews on the eve of World War II. Helen Mirren is the refined and spirited octogenarian Maria Altmann. Ryan Reynolds plays Randall Schoenberg, an untried attorney who took the case to the U.S. Supreme Court and won. Today, Schoenberg is the president of the Holocaust Museum in Los Angeles. He still works to reclaim art stolen from Jewish families.
After the war, people didn't concentrate on material things. It was rebuilding lives, finding loved ones, figuring out what had happened to them. So I think it did take time for these other issues to subside and for people to focus on the few things they could still get back. And artworks are, 7 decades later, one of the few things that we can still do something about today.
Today, Woman in Gold is on display in New York City's Neue Gallery. Jewish philanthropist Ronald Lauder bought the portrait from Maria Altmann for $135 million in 2001.
I think for him it's a dream come true.
The gallery's Janice Staggs says, since the film opened, thousands have come to see the painting in the flesh.
It took Klimt 4 years to complete this picture, and so you really do need to see it in person in order to appreciate really the genius of the vision that he had for making this secular icon, as she's been dubbed.
And she's no longer called a woman in gold. Since Altmann won the litigation, her aunt's name, originally erased by the Nazis, has been restored to the painting. It's called Adele Bloch-Bauer. Simon Curtis's film ensures that a new generation knows her name.
Because people forget, you see, especially the young.
Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Washington.